And now it is a new era on the San Diego City Council. Council member Sean Elo Rivera stepping down as the council president, leaving the top spot open for Joe LaCava.
CBS 8's Chris Groh live downtown now with what this change in leadership means for the city of San Diego. Chris?
And now Council President Joe LaCava had his inauguration as a council member yesterday, then unanimously selected by the rest of the council members as new council president. He'll be setting the agenda as well as deciding which of these council members will sit on which committees. But in our conversation with him today, when he faced questions from the local press, he was asked about that looming $250 million budget deficit. Here's part of what he had to say.
Is it expensive for our residents and our businesses? It's expensive for the city to conduct its business. And that will be the delicate balance because people expect us to deliver city services. And what we're going to try to do is to balance the budget and still deliver those services. Realistically, some of those services will have to be cut to balance that budget.
Now, Council President LaCava emphasized a lot of key issues that we heard last week when he was with the mayor when they announced that several immediate measures would be taken. And then he went on to say, again, that cuts will likely still be on the table. Now, some of those immediate actions included the freezing of non-essential hiring, freezing non-essential overtime, not revitalizing the Civic Center, and a host of other stopgap measures to help the city save money now. But as you heard, cuts to some services likely on the way. Now, LaCava represents District 1, which includes the neighborhood of La Jolla where he lives. And this was also an opportunity to ask him about something else that's been happening there in the news. Recently, a group of residents gathering enough signatures to study leaving the city of San Diego and forming their own city. We asked the council president if he would weigh in.
Chosen at this time to remain neutral because clearly the La Jollans are looking for someone who can give them objective answers to their questions. Who created this idea in the first place? What does this actually mean for us as La Jollans? When will I get more detailed information? What is the process going forward? What is the likelihood of success?
Now, the very latest in that is that the Association of La Jolla went ahead, pushed forward, stated that they have enough signatures to trigger a study on the feasibility of La Jolla becoming its own city. The local agency formation commission would conduct that study. If it is feasible, it would then be up to the voters of the entire city to decide if La Jolla would again become its own city. Council President LaCava, who lives in La Jolla, says it is likely going to be a very lengthy process. Now, on top of balancing the city budget and La Jolla, Council President LaCava was also asked about efforts to lessen the cost of living in San Diego. One of the biggest issues on top of homelessness and housing, just the cost of living, the cost of everything here in San Diego. And he did say that he would like to form a committee on reducing the cost of living, not just to study it, but to potentially take action. Back to you.